one of the things that we really picked up from you, Direk, in terms of work ethic was appreciation for everyone. Appreciation from everyone in the team. Doesn't matter what your role is. Everyone is a team player. And yun nga, if one person falls off the boat, then everything just falls apart eventually. So when we first worked together in Marimar, I know that one of the things that you told me was be a leader and be a good example. And we always talked about being a good example to the people around us because the energy feeds off.
Yeah.
Like you feed off everybody's energy eventually. And if one person is BV or bad vibes, parang sumusunod yung iba eh.
Right. But there are times na darating ako sa set masama pakiramdam. But I'll freaking fake it. Before I get out of the car.
May
Internalize
muna.
Pagbukas ako, hey guys! Yeah!
Going!
And I know I couldn't fake that all day.
Yeah.
But I knew if I came up with some energy, the energy is gonna come back.
Yes.
So pagbalik sa akin, that will make me feel better.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. When you know me on the set, my energy ako.
Yes.
But deep inside, parang there are things that I'm about. Wait, this isn't about me. This is about the show or my work. Pero I'll just tell you where I'm coming from.
Okay, of course.
Kasi baka makatulong rin sa inyo. Kasi my mom, who's my hero, was my hero. Oh no, she's still my hero even if she's gone. My mom kasi, she plays the piano, pero hindi siya bida. She's not a soloist, even if she could. Because she likes akumpanyahan kita. Ang trabaho ng nanay ko, pagandahin kayo. Kakanta ka, pagandahin ko. Mahina boses, mahina ako ng konti. Nahuhuli ka, papagalan ko ng konti, tapos I'll guide you back. And so my mom essentially is a team player.
Yeah, she's the support.
Yeah, okay sa kanya.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people on the set are team players.
Yes.
And if I don't appreciate them, I feel like I'm not appreciating my mom or people who are like my mom. So gusto ko, that's why I'm big on that, yung showing appreciation for other people. Because I feel like I'm doing my mom a disservice if I'm not that kind of person.
And that mindset also helped me become a better person. Because I guess like when I started, I also told this to RJ in our talk kanina. When I started, sobrang superficial talaga ng pagpasok ko sa showbiz. I wanted it because I was young and I thought, oh, it's so fun and glamorous and whatever. And I didn't even have the consciousness to think about everyone else. Kasi selfish eh. Siyempre, as in that environment, you're like, yeah, this is about me. Me. But then when I slowly got to work with different people and you being a key player in that also, parang it made me see a different side of things that I otherwise would not have noticed. And I hated myself for that for the longest time, just thinking about, bakit ako ganun tao? Bakit ganun yung iniisip ko? But being able to have that appreciation for our work and the people in our job brings so much, I guess, satisfaction to the kind of work that we do also.
But don't beat yourself up. You probably think that way, but it's also a lot of people who are just starting out. Also are overwhelmed with all the moving parts. And wala pa ring muscle memory sa kanila, yung not only the lines, but like working.
Yeah.
Meron kasi, kailangan mo ng konting muscle memory so that you can focus on other things.
Yeah.
Now, because you're overly focusing on the job that you need to do, hindi mo na siguro masyado naiisip yung may ibang tao. That's why I try to guide the younger ones we have on set. Because of course, sila parang, oh shit, it's overwhelming. Kita mo like last night, si Archie, si Aidan, was just talking to Rian the whole time and trying to pick her brains and parang gusto niya magpa-mentor to some extent. Or syempre baka na-attract pa rin siya sa
ginagamit ng excuse.
Pero parang alam mong marami pa siyang kailangan matutunan, feeling niya marami pa siyang kailangan matutunan, he can't really focus on other things. So that, kaya siguro trabaho natin, bilang nandun, just a bit of a reminder na, ilalagay lang natin siyang konti. Habang ginagawa mo yan, bear in mind na ganito you be nice to people on the set, because if there's one thing I learned in life, dude, maraming magaling. Maraming magaling na direktor. Maraming magaling na artista. Pero naririnig ko rin sa casting yan. Wag, sakit ng ulo yan. Sige nyo na lang. Kasi all things equal.
Yes.
If you're not so full of yourself, you realize na marami rin magaling kasi galing ko siguro. Baka nga mas magaling pa sa akin. Pero I'll probably land the job if I was nicer than these people.
Yeah.
Especially in a network like ours. Na
Being nice goes a long way.
being nice goes a long way. Because I know that too. I mean, ako rin naman. Sino ba naman gusto makipagtrabaho dun sa hindi nice? At siyang hirap talaga to be not, if you're nice, if you fall, tutulungan ka pa ng tao.
Yeah. And also, it's just the general vibe, to be honest. Because I feel like in Royal Blood, and I'm circling back to Royal Blood because, of course,
That's our most recent
experience together. Everyone was so great to work with. And
Sarap, no? It's a nice culture on
feeling.
set.
Yes.
Yeah. And I felt excited. I didn't think about, late nights or yung pagod ko. Hindi ko man lang naisip.
Nararamdaman mo na
I
lang,
would
pero
feel it
hindi
in
mo
my body.
iniisip.
Hindi ko iniisip. Unlike before na, if there was something na maybe I wasn't so happy with or as fulfilled with, iniisip ko agad, ay, pagod ako. Ay, ayoko na. Uwi na ako. I wouldn't think about the other factors. Pero ito talaga, tara, let's go. Let's do the work.
There's something I do want to share about that, though, Bones. So, Direk, I don't know if you noticed, but we would always we told RJ, Reg, sent to Lilibet. I said, the work is great. We're so happy that the project was received well by the audience. But the thing is, for me and Bones coming into it, yes, we'll give our all. Yes, we'll work hard. We'll prepare as we should. But one thing we talked about and that we want to continue all the time is when we get on the set, we want to make sure everyone's happy. We want those vibes. That's why when you said, you're in your car, you internalize, pero paglabas mo, diba? Give off that good energy.
Yeah.
But sa totoo lang, I have to say, if I'm being honest, where I got that trait of, trying to give off this infectious good energy, I would have to say a part of that was influenced by you and my time with you.
Hey, thanks.
Really, so we've, like I said, kanina, before we started, we've been together in My Beloved, Small Family, Poor Señorita, so this is technically our fourth project together. And I always try to learn from people whom I work with, and easily, I can credit that part of me to you, being infectious and wanting everybody on the set and everybody in any workplace I get into to have a
GB.
good time.
GB.
So I appreciate that.
Hey, thanks, bro.
Thank you, Direk.
Kasi it just
Siyempre
works.
nahiya ako.
It just works. No, it just...
Hindi lang, Direk.
No, diba?
Natin.
Pero Direk, I
Oh,
wanted you
embrace na lang.
I wanted you to
Embrace
hear that kasi syempre, I mean,
We don't need
you're
to
more
talk about
seasoned,
it.
you're more seasoned than us. Obviously, you're older and more experienced, and you're very influential. And I want you to know na parang, diba, that pays itself forward to the people who
Yeah.
we work with.
And you
that's
pay it
something we
forward
would
to
like
us.
to do.
Yay!
And we do it also to the,
Yeah.
this in Aidan. We
Aidan.
really tell them na parang, dude,
Yeah.
you guys are amazing. So
Yeah.
I told Aidan and I told James and Princess, I was like, if you guys need anything, you guys need help doing your TikTok, you guys just need someone to talk to, you call me anytime. I don't
Yeah.
care if I don't answer, I'll call you when I wake up.
Right.
Yeah.
Pero even if they never take that up, the mere fact that I told them, I think that if I had heard that at their age, it would mean so much.
Yeah.
Just to have that support system
I
and
totally
knowing the
get
people you work with, supportado ka.
I totally get you. Kasi I do that also. Ayoko kasing pinagmamalaki ito pinagsasabi. Pero like some directors, younger directors, well, most of them are younger than me now, and GMA. When I see good work, and I don't even know them yet, I
Yeah.
try to track down their numbers. And I give them a call. Sabihin ko direct. Kasi I can imagine like, di ba sometimes when you're young, you're double guessing yourself.
Yeah.
Okay ba yung ginagawa ko?
Parang you're second guessing.
Yeah, so I reinforce it. At direct ako si Dominic, Direk Dominic tawag nila sa akin. Ang ganda ko na ng work, or message ko, ang ganda po ng work niyo. Kita ko, ang ganda ng aesthetic niyo, ganyan. Keep it up. And I really mean that. Because hindi na una. Kung natatakot ako, kung tatanga-tanga ako, natatakot na maagawan akong trabaho. Dominic, kaya bang gawin lahat ng show? Yung dalawa nga lang na pagsasabay mo, hindi ka na magkaugaga. Okay lang, we can share this. Pangalawa, I shouldn't really just be, it's small time to think about projects. I think the right way to think is protecting and uplifting an industry.
Mhm.
So we need a lot of good people,
Great
whether directors, actors. Kasi kahit gaano ka kahusay, kung bigyan kitang ka-excel mo ang pangit. Wala naman magsasabing walang kwenta yung ang ganda nung ginawa mo. Wala. Ang pinag-uusapan, ang ganda ng eksena. I was so moved.
Yeah.
So kahit gaano ka kahusay, kung walang kahusay yung ka-eksena mo, wala rin mangyayari.
True.
So, obligasyon na rin natin yun to make everyone in the industry better, though in any way we can.
Actually, sabay-sabay dapat umaangat. Di ba? Yun naman talaga
Yeah.
yung gusto natin. Instead of,
Mm.
oh, I should be better than this person or parang may competition pa. But I really felt that with our set. Everyone was working towards
Sayang.
making
Sayang.
everyone better.
What a lovely, lovely experience. So fulfilling.
Sabi ko nga kay
Creatively, and with our time, kasi we invest so much time.
Oo.
So, not all time is made equal. There are some times in our lives that are better than others.
Yeah.
And this was just objectively a
Better.
better time than others.
Sabi ko nga kay RJ, sana lahat ng tao may experience yung ganung klaseng culture, yung ganung set, yung ganung samahan, yung ganung feedback, yung napaka-genuine ng mga tao.
Yes.
Siguro kasi sa simula talaga, yung hindi pa sakay doon, ayokong gamitin yung word pero baka iba doon pa-plastikin sa simula. And that's fine with me. Basta ginagawa mo.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Tapos, and then you get used to that, and you get accustomed to be just nice, and then, yun na rin yung
It
muscle.
becomes
na yun.
real. It becomes real.
It becomes
Yeah.
real. So, ganun lang, di ba? Make it a better place.
Oo naman. And
Mabigat yung trabaho.